Have you ever felt like the world was crushing you? Like every step forward was met with a boulder twice the size of the last? What if I told you that the very pain you're running from is the key to unlocking a power you never knew you had? This isn't just another motivational speech. This is a call to arms. A reminder that your pain is not your prison. It's your forge. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you won't just see your struggles differently. You'll see yourself differently. And if you leave now, you'll miss the moment that could change everything. Let's begin. You've been told to avoid pain, to run from it, to numb it. But what if I told you that pain is the greatest teacher you'll ever have? It doesn't just knock on your door. It kicks it down, drags you out of your comfort zone, and forces you to confront the parts of yourself you've been too afraid to face. Pain doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't care about your plans. It just is. And yet, it's in those moments of raw, unfiltered agony that you find out who you really are. So let me ask you this. When life breaks you, do you stay shattered? Or do you rise, sharper, stronger, and more unbreakable than ever before? Let me tell you a story. There was once a man who carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. Every decision he made, every sacrifice was for the people he loved. But the cost? It was his happiness, his peace, his very identity. He became a villain in the eyes of those he cherished, all to protect them from a truth too heavy for them to bear. Sound familiar? Maybe not in the same way, but haven't we all been there? Haven't we all made choices that left us feeling isolated, misunderstood, or even broken? You see, pain isn't just physical. It's the sleepless nights wondering if you're enough. It's the dreams you buried because someone told you they were too big. It's the love you gave that was never returned. But here's the hard truth. Pain is inevitable. Suffering? That's a choice. You can let your pain define you, or you can use it to refine you. The choice is yours. Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a cliff. Behind you is everything you've ever known. Your fears, your doubts, your past. In front of you, nothing but fog. You can't see what's ahead, but you know you can't go back. What do? Most people turn around. They retreat to what's familiar, even if it's killing them. But not you. Not anymore. Because you've realized something. The fog isn't your enemy. It's your canvas. And the pain you've been carrying, it's the brush. You see, pain has a way of stripping away everything that doesn't matter. It forces you to focus on what's real. And when you're standing there, raw and exposed, you have two choices. You can let it consume you, or you can let it transform you. Transformation doesn't happen in the light. It happens in the dark. It's in those moments when you're alone with your thoughts, when the world feels like it's closing in, that you find your strength. Because strength isn't the absence of pain. It's the ability to keep going despite it. Think about a diamond. It starts as coal, buried under pressure for millions of years. But under that pressure, something incredible happens. It transforms. It becomes one of the hardest substances on Earth. And you're no different. The pressure you are under isn't here to break you. It's here to shape you. So ask yourself, what kind of masterpiece are you becoming? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's easy. It's not. Transforming pain into power is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But it's also the most rewarding. Because when you come out on the other side, you won't just be stronger, you'll be unstoppable. So here's what I need you to do. Stop running from your pain. Stop hiding from it. Face it. Embrace it. Let it teach you. Let it mold you. Let it fuel you. And when you feel like giving up, remember this. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. You are not your pain. You are not your past. You are a force of nature, and the world is waiting for you to rise. So rise. Rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Rise like the sun after the storm. Rise, not because it's easy, but because you were born to. And when you do, don't just tell your story. Shout it. Let the world hear your roar. Let them see what it means to transform pain into power. This is your moment. This is your time. The pain you've been carrying, it's not a burden. It's a gift. And the power it holds, it's yours to unleash. So what are you waiting for? The world needs your light. And it starts today. Until next time, remember, pain is temporary. Power is eternal. Now go out there and claim yours. If this video resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you're ready to take the next step, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, the pain you feel today is the power you'll wield tomorrow. See you in the next video.